Election today, Harris versus Trump. Who would you rather vote for?
Harris would not be running. It'll probably be AOC or one of you Democratic Socialist nutcases.
Okay. And I mean, do you like Trump agree that Democratic Socialists should be criminalized and deported?
I think he was being facetious. You know when he's being sarcastic and
No, he just
brother.
posted a YouTube video to like a person arguing for that. So that's not facetious. That's literally him just promoting a message to literally deport people who politically disagree with him.
Oh, sounds like the council culture that the Democratic Party has.
Really, is that why we called Marjorie Taylor Greene a traitor when she just wanted to release the Epstein files?
Free speech.
Oh wait, that was Trump.
Free speech.
Oh, okay. So let's just clarify. Like, him trying to undermine the release of the Epstein files, that's not cancel culture. Him removing her from the MAGA movement's not cancel culture. What about Thomas Massey, who got primary because of that?
Wait, let's slow down. Let's slow down. So, they did the Transparency Act. Did that get enacted, and did that need Republican majority votes to get passed? Yes or no?
The Epstein Files Transparency Act, and you understand that Donald Trump is undermined.
So you don't answer yes or no questions. Okay.
No, wait, I do. Wait, sorry. Ask the question one more time. I thought I was answering it.
So I'm saying in order for the Epstein Transparency Act to get enacted, wasn't that majority Republican vote?
No, everyone voted for it except for one person.
Okay, so what's the issue?
What's the issue? Donald Trump has undermined it, the release of it, and he even tried to cancel Marjorie Taylor Greene just for wanting the release of the Epstein files. Same thing with Thomas Massey, who he tried to primary because he wanted the release of the files and helped broker the deal to release them.
Oh, speaking of the e-files, right? He donated to majority liberal institutions. He donated to majority.
Can we not address what I said?
Candidates.
Like, can we please address what I said? I don't know why we're pivoting.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What would you say about Thomas Massey?
That he brokered the release of the Epstein files, and Donald Trump primaried him to undermine him being in that position because of that. That's cancel culture right there. Trump calling for the action of some Democrats because he said to follow the law and to not follow unlawful orders. That's cancel culture. Trump literally trying to go on social media and literally calling Tucker Carlson, Candace Owens, Megyn Kelly, and the whole 9 yards dumb and low IQ. That's also cancel culture.
See, now you're conflating. Now, I would have conceded when it comes to Thomas Massey and Marjorie Taylor Greene, because they got essentially they didn't get fired. One of them dropped out of their position, and the other one essentially got downgraded. Right, but the name calling is not a form of cancel culture, brother. So.
Sorry, like I mean, like he was trying to say that they're not a part of the MAGA movement.
No, but I'm talking about AOC. When you said that he said that she's low IQ, that's not a form of cancel culture. That's just a personal attack, and it's ignorance. He's ignorant for those statements.
No, that's not about AOC. I said specifically that was about Candace Owens, Megyn Kelly, Tucker Carlson, etc., who he was distancing himself in the MAGA movement from.
Candace Owens is low IQ. She's a grifter. She was anti-black when she was kissing Ben Shapiro buttocks, and then all of a sudden she gets fired, and then she's We Are the World. She's a goddamn grifter, low IQ piece of crap. But with all due respect,
okay,
she's a grifter. She literally.
That's all right. You're right-wing infighting. Go ahead and fight yourself.
She's actually a closet liberal like Elon Musk.
A closet liberal? No, she's not. Come on.
So
Candace Owens is not a liberal.
Okay, brother. So.
Do you think Candace Owens is a woke liberal?
I'm going to tell you. I said she's a closet liberal, not a woke liberal. She's a closet liberal, and I'm going to tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
If you look up what happened to her as a kid, the NAACP literally helped her out when she was a kid due to a racial grievance at her school when she was a child. So she got assisted by a liberal organization.
Doesn't she talk about how she like disagrees with them and thinks that's horrible? Like, I'm pretty sure she's talked about that before.
But I'm gonna tell you what happened, right?
like I'm pretty sure she doesn't take like the liberal perspective on the matter.
Happened, brother. Because I know real black Republicans, right? Condoleezza Rice, David Stewart, Arthur Fletcher. Arthur Fletcher is a Republican who actually is the father of affirmative action. A lot of people don't know that. I'm pretty sure you don't know that. But Candace Owens is a closet liberal who benefited from the NAACP, and she let Ben Shapiro ashy ass put a battery in her back to go against her
I've
community.
never heard
And now
someone be
she's
against Candace Owens and Ben Shapiro. Like, that's a first. That's a first, a
well.
right winger being against both
I
Ben
actually
Shapiro
wasn't,
and Candace Owens. That's a
but
first.
you know what's crazy, right? I actually used to be a fan of Ben Shapiro when I was in middle school. I read his book in eighth grade called Primetime Propaganda, and he basically breaks down the origins of cancel culture and how him being a Jewish person, shout out to the Jewish community, him being a Jewish person working in Hollywood, they found out that he leaned right, so they didn't allow him to get jobs. So
Didn't he
so
cancel Candace?
yes, so I'm saying yes, he's a piece of crap. No, no, no.
So
I
I
don't like
thought I
him no
thought
more.
cancel culture was only on the left.
Oh wait, how did he cancel Candace? He fired her
He fired her from Daily Wire,
for what?
but because she literally engaged in speech that was
Oh yeah, yeah.
pro-Palestinian
Oh
and
yeah, yeah. You're right.
anti-Israel.
Well, that's not. Is that cancel culture? Because
Yeah.
when it comes no, because when it comes to private employers, they don't have to adhere to the First Amendment, right? That doesn't apply to private.
Wait. You think cancel culture is only true if it violates your First Amendment rights? So then you don't think cancel culture exists then?
I fucked up. Okay,
You
let's
did.
rewind. No, let's rewind. Let's rewind. Hold on, slow down. So, did she get canceled? Nah, because she soon as she got fired, she actually surpassed him in podcasting. So that was actually actually a boost. She didn't die.
No, she got canceled by him, but she inevitably
by him,
came out
but
of it
not
with
the
more
people.
popularity.
Hold on. Okay, so now, because you try to confuse me. Now, no, let's slow the down. So when I say cancel culture, I mean this thing where we live in a what's that word when like it's identity politics, right? So
So you're just
everybody
gonna try to
no,
define
let
cancel
me
culture as
explain,
only being able to be applied to the left.
brother,
That's what you're gonna try to do.
brother. Let me explain, brother. I like you too, brother. Calm down, brother. So listen, see what's going on.
Caleb, thank you for the $1, by the way. I just thought I would do that for fun. Go ahead, brother.
So you try to cancel me. You trying
Yes,
to
I did just cancel
emasculate
you.
me
Get
on the
canceled,
mic.
buddy. Get
See,
canceled.
soon as you Democrats
Can we get
type
some
of
baby
power-
bottles in the comment section for Jerry getting so angry that we canceled him? Now Santana's muting you. Canceled by Santana now.
Hey, I cook Santana. He's a treasonous.
Now Dean is. No, Dean just canceled you too. He just muted the out of you. You got canceled as well. How does it feel, Jerry? You got canceled by Dean, Parker, and Santana.
They hated Jesus as well.
You just compare yourself to Jesus?
I'm saying that the things that Jesus go through.
No way. No way. He just compared himself to Jesus,
No,
bro.
I didn't compare.
You
Hold on,
can't
wait.
make this shit up, bro.
I didn't compare. I said they hated Jesus. I didn't say.
Yeah,
that
you
I'm
were
Jesus.
trying to compare yourself to Jesus.
I would never.
Okay, so then who were you comparing Jesus to?
I'm saying that if Jesus went through what he'd been through,
Yeah, and
I
what
can't
were you comparing that
I
to?
can't complain about being muted because Jesus been through worse.
So you just compared Jesus to yourself because you said,
Well, I go by what would Jesus do. Wait, let's stick to the cancel culture because I'm about to cook you on this, brother. Okay? So if you look at the purpose of cancel culture, first you guys created this identity politics, right? Where you can't say like you're not perfect, right? So let's say you say something misinformed about black people. You shouldn't get canceled because I know your heart. I know you don't got a racist bone in your body, okay? Because I've been following you for a while, right? But let's say for whatever reason you're not culturally inclined to black history and you say something out of loop, right? You think you deserve to be canceled because of that?
no, wait,
Yes
wait,
or no?
wait, that's happened before. There are situations that I don't know about things, right? And I just happen to not know about that because of how I was socialized, and I'm not going to get canceled over that. I happen
Bro,
to
they're
think cancel
canceling
culture.
everybody.
Wait, I happen to think cancel culture broadly, like the identity politics notion of cancel culture, is like not relevant at all, and it almost never is applied to people. Can you give me any like actual specific situations where someone like was legitimately canceled, right, for like some identity politics reason?
Um, what's to do? That's a good question. Oh, Twitter. So when Twitter back in the day, right, when the Democrats controlled Twitter, right, people where like if you don't agree with everything that the LGBTQ is pushing, therefore they'll call your employer, get you deplatformed. This was literally going. If you look up
I'm
the
asking,
Twitter file,
can you name one person that was canceled? Like actually, like a content creator or something.
I just told you Twitter. A lot of people got canceled on Twitter.
One specific person for identity politics reasons. And Democrats never controlled Twitter. That's a private company.
A person that controls it was a liberal. Everybody knows it. Just like how a Republican now controls it. Bro, stop playing semantic games with me, bucko. I'm not the one. I come here to...
And just because a Democrat controls it doesn't mean that would then mean, like, cancel culture, just because one Democrat did that. But, like, can you like, address the question? Like, can you name one specific person that has been canceled, like, that had a platform because of, quote-unquote, identity politics?
Trump.
He wasn't canceled for identity politics.
Trump, wait, hold on.
He's literally president.
I'm going to tell you what happened. After his first term ended, Twitter literally banned him from the platform.
Yeah, for inciting a violent insurrection at the Capitol and denying the 2020 election. Come on. That has nothing to do with identity. That is not identity politics. That's our democracy, sir.
Hey, brother.
Can you agree with me there? Because that's like obvious.
You just moved the goalpost. You said, give me an example of somebody got canceled due to identity politics.
Yeah, that's what you brought up. You brought up cancel culture related to identity politics.
Whether it was justified or not.
I think Trump should have been kicked off Twitter. I agree with it.
You think the president of the United States should
He wasn't president after that. And also, yes.
And listen, if they can do this to Donald Trump, what do you think?
It's a private company. This is not his freedom of speech.
If they can do this to the most powerful man in the world, what makes you think you're above? You or me are above. This is the thing.
Well, I didn't incite a violent insurrection at the Capitol, so I'm not worried.
They make examples out of powerful people.
Did you incite a violent insurrection at the Capitol?
No.
So why would you be worried? The person just got banned for inciting a violent insurrection at the Capitol.
So let me tell you how this...
You didn't do that, so don't worry about it. You're going to be fine.
So let me tell you how this oligarchy works, right?
Oligarchy. So wait, not a Trump supporter admitting we live in an oligarchy. Wow.
Yeah, a technocracy. Have you read Elon Musk's father's books?
No.
Huh? Oh, you don't want to talk about this.
Thankfully, I haven't.
Okay. Or his grandfather?
No, not at all. I don't care about the Musk family history. I don't give a shit.
Well, you should care because he's the biggest financer of the Republican Party and has more power on elections than an average American citizen.
Yeah, when I say I don't care, I mean like I don't like care to like look into it or that stuff myself. I'm not saying I don't know anything about his history, nor can I criticize like his family's history and literally owning emerald mines, right? And we can talk about we can talk about that. I'm not acknowledging of that. I'm just saying I just don't care about his history to like go read his grandfather's books. Like that's absurd.
But you liberals finance Elon Musk. He got so many benefits when he was a Democrat under Obama administration. And I think Bush as well, but Obama administration, he got a lot of those government subsidies under Obama.
That's just because he had a business that literally did that. So that's not us funding him directly now.
Okay, but listen, it's too late. He's already financing schmatzinism, right? So you guys
he's already funding what?
Schmatzinism. I don't want to say the word.
You are not a Trump supporter.
I support Trump. I'm just not a fan of Elon Musk.
You think Elon is funding Nazism? And yet you think that you still support Trump?
No. So listen,
so
brother.
He's a Trump supporter that hates Elon Musk, that hates Candace Owens, that hates Ben Shapiro. Can you name anyone else on the right other than Trump that you like?
I like Condoleezza Rice. I like David Stewart.
The same people that you named earlier.
I like RFK. He's dope. He's a great person. And yes, I like Byron Donald out of Florida. I like Tim Scott. I like who else? Well, I'm an independent, brother.
Can you name one thing RFK has done that you like?
I like what he's doing in terms of like. I don't want to get the because every time I bring this up, I get flagged. So can we skip RFK? Because the stuff I want to talk about with him, I can't talk about on TikTok. Can we just
Because it's misinformation.
Please, brother, why are you trying to get me kicked off?
I just want to clarify, because it's misinformation according to TikTok.
I never said nothing.
No, I'm just asking, is it?
You're trying to get me canceled.
Hey, I'm not getting you canceled. I'm asking you, is it misinformation according to TikTok?
TikTok is not always right.
I'm not saying that it is, but I'm asking you, is it considered misinformation according to TikTok?
Yeah, according to TikTok, yes. Mm-hmm. Well, you can't bring up that pandemic and what happened, so I don't want to speak on it. Hey,
so you don't think the pandemic actually happened?
No, I definitely think it happened. I'm not Alex Jones, bucko. I got people that was affected. I just don't like what happened as far as the censorship and the fact that we couldn't question things. That was real egregious. And literally Mark Zuckerberg literally threw the Democratic Party under the bus and said that the Democratic Party under Biden was forcing him to censor people on Facebook.
Not true.
Of what happened during the pandemic.
That's not true.
So calling me a liar?
Yes.
So you calling Mark Zuckerberg, one of the smartest people in America, a liar?
Well, I bet he is a liar, but I mean, not for this. I mean, he didn't say that. He didn't say that they were forced.
He said they was coerced, basically. It was like, if you don't do this, there are going to be penalties and consequences to your
what penalties?
Business.
They never said that. That's not true. That's not what Mark Zuckerberg said, by the way. If you go look at the Joe Rogan episode where Mark Zuckerberg talked about this, he never said that he was forced and that they were going to fine him if he didn't do this.
Brother, you don't want to do this with me.
And by the way, they never even said what specifically to ban. All they did was say oh, here are some things you should be looking out for. That we know that has been misinformation in the past.
He literally sent
not specific things. He just they said watch out.
He literally sent a letter to the House Judiciary Committee, and he was basically talking about that senior officials in the Biden administration pressured Facebook to censor certain.
Wait, do you understand the difference between pressure and between forced? I think those are really big distinctions.
Pressure. Listen, brother. See, now you're playing the semantic games.
Do you agree that those are very big distinctions?
Correct, but can you agree that I also inserted coerce? Don't f with me, dude. So listen,
I genuinely didn't hear you. What do you mean, don't f with me?
Biden pressured Zuckerberg, and he literally wrote that in 2021 that the White House and administration officials pressured Meta's team for months to moderate and remove specific C-19 content, which even included humor and satire. So this is
pressured. All they said is yo, hey, you guys should get rid of this.
I never lied.
No, you said forced. There's a difference between forced
coerced.
There's a difference between forced and hey guys, can you guys maybe you guys should maybe take this down? Not oh, we're going to literally put you in jail or fine you if you don't do this. That's not what happened.
He explicitly said, and I have the quote, "I believe the government pressure was wrong, and I regret that we were not more outspoken about it." He acknowledged that while the ultimate decision to remove content belonged to Meta, the company made choices with... Oh, yeah, you're right. It's a difference. It's
not him reading off my point, proving my point.
Now, all right, it wasn't forced, but you know what the meant, brother, all right?
So you were lying, yeah.
I didn't lie. I was exaggerating. Let's say that.
Mm-hmm. And at what point would this exaggeration be a blatant lie when you were trying to purposefully defend it being true?
Hey, brother, let's keep it respectful. I didn't disrespect you. Don't disrespect me, brother.
How am I disrespecting you?
You calling me a liar. I never lie.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest. You kind of did. I'm sorry that hurts your feelings that I'm telling you that you lied, but you kind of did.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna pray for you, bro, because I know you don't respect Jesus.
And I'm not going to pray for you because I'm not Christian.
But you. Matter of fact, can I pray over your head right now?
No.
See, you're a goddamn devil.
Dude, I literally just said no, and he called me a devil for saying no. You can't pray over my head. What the fuck?
Hey, so let me ask you
How am I the devil because I said no? I don't want you to pray over my head, bro.
You need it, bro. You took the Kool-Aid from the Democratic Party, and you got this blind loyalty towards the party.
All right, okay. Can you pray over the devil? Go ahead. I want your prayer now.
Nah, I'm good, brother. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
You just called me the devil, and then I turned it back on you. Okay, now pray over me.
When last time
And
you
then
been
now
to church,
he's
bro?
like, I don't want to do
Let me
it
ask you a
anymore.
personal question. When the last time you been to church?
What? Probably like, oh, hold up.
Look at
This,
God. Look at
uh,
God. Look at God. Look at
December
God.
24th, probably.
When? Like last December 24th?
Yeah.
And
My
when you
my
went
grandma
there,
came to town, so I went with my
God
grandma
bless your God
and my
bless your
mom.
grandmother. Ain't nothing like a praying grandmother. Let me ask you a question. Because you
Oh, we
when
went
you
to a
went to
church with a pride flag outside, so you probably wouldn't like it.
I don't got no problem. I get money with the hood gays. What are you talking about?
Okay,
I get
okay.
money. I get money with the hood gays. I don't got a problem. I got a problem with the stuff being pushed on children. I don't have a problem with
Uh,
grown.
Being gay is
Listen,
not being
if
pushed
you're a
on
grown man,
children.
if you're a grown person and you want to get your salad tossed, so be it. Do your thing. Ain't got nothing to do with me. But long as you start, so you start pushing this shit on kids, then I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Okay, how is it being pushed on kids?
First of all, do you live in California?
Yeah, I do.
You live in Southern or Northern?
Southern.
So you're telling me that there's not stuff being taught? I don't want to do this, bro, because I actually got love for this community. Because I got a gay cousin and he's my favorite cousin. But bro, you know what the hell going on? It's so much demonic stuff going on in California, brother.
Like what?
So there's this thing called the SB 45. Oh, no, matter of fact, so there's a guy named Scott Wiener. Pause. No point intended. Okay, his name is Scott Wiener. Okay, and then there's a lady named Lori Wilson. They try to put a bill together, right? That Galvin Newsom blocked. Thank God for Galvin. They try to put a bill together.
A conservative saying, "Thank God for Gavin Newsom." That's the first.
Well, when it comes to this specific bill, I dislike. Hold on, because this is important. Because you asked the question, let me answer your question. So they try to put a bill together to where, let's say me and my wife is married, right? And we have kids. Let's say we have a 12-year-old boy. And that boy wants to transition to a girl at 12, right? And let's say I don't affirm the kid, but the wife does. And let's say we get into a divorce. In custody battle, the judge can side with the parent.
Wait, by the way, is this guy you're complaining about a bill that was never passed?
But this is the stuff that they're trying to push.
Wait, can we not criticize Democrats based on the argument I was questioning, based on just something that was introduced and not even passed?
Why did you stop me? You know what I was finna say.
I don't. I'm just like, why are we talking about a proposed bill, not even a passed one?
Okay, well let's talk about SB 145. That's
Okay.
egregious bill.
Okay, what about
Let's
it?
talk about that. You don't want to do this. Let's talk about a bill that passed. SB 145. Read it now. Read it in week.
Yeah, what about it?
Yeah. So this bill, right? So before this bill, if let's say a 22-year-old messes with a 15-year-old, that person has to automatically register as a schmex offender. Now this bill, because it says it discriminated against LGBTQ, this bill basically added 10 years. So a 24-year-old can have schmex with a 14-year-old, and then it's at the judge's discretion whether or not that person gets the register.
No, this is a common misconception with the bill. The bill did not do that. The bill simply just said that gay people are treated the same as straight people under the law. That's it.
No,
that's all it did.
No,
it never created. You can look this up. There's a fact check on this directly from USA Today if you want to go read into it right now.
I spoke. Listen, brother, you just found out about this. I've been studying.
No, I've already known about this. You can find this from USA Today. You can find this from factually.co. I've talked about this on my stream before. Someone's brought this exact same thing up, and I know exactly what it's about. This is specifically just making it applied the same for gay people as straight people, not that it allows for or allows.
I never said it allowed. Listen, I was real careful with my words. See, don't play with me. You're trying to get me banned off TikTok.
No,
I never said that. I said that it's at the listen. The bill is basically saying that all P3DOs matter. Okay, if a straight P3DO get to mess with children, and a LGBTQ person should be as well, and it should be at the judge's discretion whether or not. And they gave a 10-year gap. The 10-year gap is the most problematic part of the bill.
This is what already existed under law. So I would argue that there needs to be something to undermine that, and I would agree. Nothing should allow for that. But this is not something that was created because of the bill.
Bro, This is the problem, right?
Like, can I tell you,
How would
before
you?
SB 145, you can find this from USA Today, an 18-year-old male convicted of having oral or anal sex with a 17-year-old male would be required to register as a sex offender.
Yes. And now it's at the judge's discretion. And it's a 10-year gap. The 10-year gap is my issue.
So wait,
they're
no, no,
basically saying,
the issue you're having is with the law outside of the fact that it applied to gay people. So I just want to apply. This got rid of the loophole where it specifically ensured that an 18-year-old would specifically be required to register as a sex offender if they literally engaged in oral or anal with a 17-year-old, which is a 1 year difference. Okay, while specifically it allows for a 24-year-old male convicted of having penile sex with a 15-year-old would not be required to register. It would be left up to the judge. So I just want to be clear
which is
that what needs
horrible,
to be
which is
changed
horrible.
within the context of the law is what's applied both to gay people and to straight people for the age of how many
And they try to
years
do this
difference that it would
all peace
allow,
video.
not specifically that this bill in of itself passed by Democrats then allowed for that to happen. You're misunderstanding the bill. Now there
No.
does need to be legislation further on top of this to make it so that it's not 10 years. 10 years is nuts.
Exactly. That's my only issue. The 10-year
Wait,
part.
but
I just told you that.
but SB 145 did not create that 10-year thing.
Yeah, but it added to it.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
What do you mean it
It
didn't?
simply just ensured that gay people are protected, like in the
The
circumstances
10
that I
year
referenced
the
for like the
10-year
18
gap
and
is
17-year-olds.
problematic, and it should never be at the judge's discretion. Listen, so
I
let me just
wait,
say
wait,
this.
wait. Can I agree that it should never be up to the judge's discretion, specifically in
Okay, thank
situations
you.
of
Thank you.
like 10 years and whatnot? Difference that's nuts to me. Okay, but that still doesn't mean that this particular law passed right then caused that difference.
Okay, no problem, brother. Well, at least we can agree on that.
Yeah, and
Um,
also like can we then go back to how like what was the original point that you're making? You were saying that like that we were demonic or something.
I was talking about the stuff being pushed on children.
Yeah, how is
Children are
being
being
gay
pushed.
pushed on kids?
There's Netflix shows. There's
What
school
Netflix show?
curriculum. Bro, calm down, brother. You asked me hella questions. Slow down, brother. So there was a Netflix. Hold on. Let me find it. Hold on. Give me a sec.
Alrighty, in the meantime, Sydney, thank you for the dollar. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. And then Danielle, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the $5. Thank you very much. Give some W's for them in the comment section. Thank you very much, Danielle. If you want to support me, as always, again, Venmo, PayPal, link tree in the bio, as well as the description of the YouTube, as well as you can support me over YouTube Super Chat. We had to turn off GIFs here on TikTok because there's been a GIF going around that like plays a song. So to protect us from all of those things happening, we had to prevent that. Now I got some people to thank over on YouTube Super Chat. Zach, thank you for the $20. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. This is the guy who pretended to be religious the other day but didn't care about Jesus pretending to be Jesus. Or about Trump pretending to be Jesus. Was that
I
you, Jerry?
literally,
How long
I
ago have we
literally,
talked?
I was literally disappointed about Trump pretending to be Jesus. I literally conceded.
Wait, how long ago did we talk last?
I don't know, brother. Y'all look alike to me. It's a joke. It's a joke, bro. See, you want to cancel me, huh? You want to call me racist, huh? It's a joke, bro. Like you see, the Democratic Party has.
I didn't say
canceled
anything, by the way.
comedy.
I literally said
You
nothing, but I
guys
just
have
looked at him
canceled
weird.
comedy.
I
This is
literally
why
just
you
looked at him
Democrats
weird,
are
and he's
so
like, "You're
uptight.
calling me racist." No, I'm not. I'm not canceling you or
Listen,
calling you
this is
racist.
why the Democratic Party is so uptight. You guys have no personality. You canceled. You guys canceled. You guys canceled comedy. How did you cancel comedy?
No, we didn't. I make fun of Trump supporters all the time.
Bro, y'all literally cancel comedy. The top comedians are literally scared to speak out against certain stuff because they're scared to be labeled racist, anti-Semitic, homophobic, fatphobic.
Well, then maybe they should find some better content that doesn't require punching down. There's so many things you can make jokes about. There's so many things, but like, why do you have to engage in
Bro,
bigotry to be funny?
why
Like that
not?
just
This
to
is
me that just tells me like you're
America.
not funny, right? Like if you need to engage in bigotry to be funny, maybe you're just not funny.
This is embarrassing, brother.
Can you
So
agree? Can you agree that if someone has to engage in bigotry to be funny, that they're just probably not very funny themselves?
no, I can't agree. Listen.
Wow,
See,
that's pretty. You think
one
people
thing,
that solely rely on bigotry
one
as
thing.
comedy
Listen,
are
brother.
funny?
Listen, one thing that us in the Jewish community have in common is we use comic relief as a trauma response because we went through so much shit. Okay,
Wait, no
this is
no
why.
one said that you
So
can't have
this is why the
comedic
most
relief about
funniest
things that
people in
you've
the.
gone through.
This
No one
is
said that.
why the funniest people in the world are usually Black American or Jewish American because
Wait, I said bigoted
we use
statements.
comedy as a trauma response. We use
Sir, I said
we
bigoted
use
statements, not in response to things that affect you. What?
no, but I'm saying that we're bigoted because of it's copium basically. It's a trauma response by being bigoted and funny. See, you can't relate, bro, because you grew up in Baldwin Hills, bro. You grew up in Beverly Hills.
No, I didn't.
You ain't never you grew up in a perfect life. Two parents, the Mercedes Benz, a goddamn Ferrari.
My parents are on Mercedes,
outside
but
with a
I did grow up.
helicopter.
I grew up very privileged. Yeah. What's your point?
You can't understand the struggle, Bucko. You not from
I
the
don't
block.
know why you're
You
saying that.
not
Sure.
Jenny from the block.
Sure. What's the criticism though?
This is why people.
Where's the
from your-
Netflix show?
Oh, my bad. All right, here's the Netflix show.
You're telling me like I couldn't understand growing up where I didn't have access to things I need. Yes. Is that supposed to be like an own or
didn't grow
something?
up with
Like,
trauma, bro.
like
You don't know.
Parker, you grew up privileged. Wow, thank you for telling us something that everyone here already knew. Like what? I am
I'm just
not
talking
shy about admitting that I grew up privileged.
But I'm saying you don't understand trauma responses because you ain't never been through any.
You don't think I've ever had a trauma response?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure your hamster died when you was like 16, and then you crashed out and went to therapy for 4 years and start crying about your hamster, little pon pon.
Hey Jerry, I was 30 to 40 feet away when Charlie Kirk died. Do you think that I could have a trauma response relating to that?
Wait, you was there?
Yes, I was 30 to 40 feet away when it happened.
That's trauma for sure. No. Okay, I'm sorry, bro. No,
The tune changed so quickly. Holy shit.
No, because I ain't gonna lie.
You couldn't possibly think I could have gone through any trauma in my life, but as soon as I bring up the Charlie Kirks, then for sure, yeah.
No, I'm sorry, bro. All right, I apologize. That's crazy. Ray, you really witnessed that?
Yes,
real?
I was 30 to 40 feet away. I thought it was a school when it happened, and I ran away. I was scared for my life.
What? I gotta YouTube it. Hold on, let me make sure. You was there? No, wait. I'm gonna say this too, because I witnessed somebody get. Listen, I'm pretty sure you got PTSD. Now you definitely went through something. I was just saying, as a kid, like, but yeah, if you been through that, that's some traumatic shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. God bless
I mean,
you, bro.
I wouldn't feel comfortable going around saying that people have never been through trauma. Like you don't know what the other person has been through, regardless of whether they grew up privileged or not. Like,
no, you're right.
Like my sisters, they grew up privileged, but they would have circumstances of trauma that they've gone through, yet they grew up in a privileged household. So, like, I mean, you could say that to anyone. Like, that, I feel like it's just not good practice to do that in general. And I think you realize that, but I was just saying that for like anyone who's like listening.
No, you're right, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was wrong. Listen, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, bro. All right, my bad. All right. So here's the Netflix. Hold on. Damn, I just had it on. Hold on. I just got back to my spot. Hold on. Let me type this in. Give me a sec.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for pushing the $5. Thank you very much. Get some W's for them in the comment section right now. Thank you. As well as Shref, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you very much. Get some W's for them in the comment section right now. Justina, thank you so much for the $20. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for Tom and Jerry T-shirt day. That's when you last talked to Jerry. That's how I track. And I posted a clip of him yesterday. So that must have been like 2-3 days ago, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I cooked you. I'm like 90% sure I cooked you.
You got cooked recently. I'm going to go into the next I'll let you find your thing here because I want to know the Netflix show, and then I'm going to go into the next person because I just talked to you recently.
It's called, all right, and I'm going to land with this. Oh, yeah, I did talk to you. That was you. Damn, I thought that was Parker. I mean, is you Parker? Oh, shit, you are Parker. Oh, yeah, fuck. I thought I was talking to Dean the whole time. What the fuck? All right, the Netflix show, I mean, the movie is called, where's it at? Hold on, because Elon Musk was behind this. Oh, okay. The animated series featured the main character named Barney, who is openly trans. And
Barney?
Barney.
Barney. You have an issue with Barney.
Yeah, because it says, all right, I'm going, bye, man.
You should just get offered tonight, man. You just left.